Display featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
Now, here's Bamba. Following the miss by John Morant. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Porter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
With no question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Pass to Whitmore. Now Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Bay with it. Now here's Achua. Guarded by Jackson. Outside Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lanes. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game.
Here's Whitmore. Morant outside. Pass to Anunoby. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now here's Bamba. And here is Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Anunoby with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside Porter. Driving the lane. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Memphis. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Whitmore. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Brogdon outside. Stolen by Jackson. Anunoby in the corner. Releases. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Outside Porter. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Morant. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge 8-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Bay. Still without a basket. And here is Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get something going. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Powell. Morant looking around. Got it. Good job in the low post. Morant's got his second bucket.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Here's White. Denver passing it around. Pass to Poole. Latrey. Achua. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Morant. From past the arc. Bryant with the rebound. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Here's White. No scoring in this one. Poole on the wing. The 3. Again, the miss by Poole. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now Morant. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Morant. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Bryant. Back to Poole. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morris with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
Outside Holiday. There's a screen by Bryant. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Bryant. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And They look strong here in the early going.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside, Duran. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. White looking around. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. And no good. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The drive by Poole.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Cunningham outside. Fires the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Back to Poole. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. It's stolen by Morris. And here's Gordon from outside to the wing on the left. Here's Duran. It's tipped. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside Porter. Back to Brogdon. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
And Kevin Porter Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category. But he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Porter with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 2 points, that one goes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Eric Gordon on the wing. And Bamba pulls it down. The Nuggets trailed by 12. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And here's Morant. 6 points for him. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Brogdon, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Pass to Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Porter takes the three. And again, Denver no good. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Nuggets ball timeout. Look who it is, man. Your Nuggets dynasty.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 4. Here's Morris. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Poole will bring it up for the Nuggets. Down by 15. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Now here's Bay. Launches it. Duren pulls it in. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Up top, Morant. Bryant with the steal. Poole on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. And shot on the way. Duren pulls it in. And the Grizzlies leading by 15.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Now, Anunoby. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Poole. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Down low. Cool. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Pass to Anunoby. Memphis moving it around. They get the rebound. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Teams changing it up here. The Nuggets trail by 13. Brogdon right side. And he dunks it down.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
The Grizzlies on offense. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's Brogdon. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Now Porter. Outside Bryant. Poked away. Outside Holiday. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Porter outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Morant. Whitmore with it. From outside the arc. Here's Duran. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Morant. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Number 25, Alex Young.
Morant with it. 10 points for him. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Porter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Cunningham looking it over. On the wing, Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Poole. And here is Bryant. He has yet to score. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
It's Powell on the wing. Over Holiday. The shot by Powell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Poole. Screen by Bryant. Rejected by Len. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Number 0, Kobe White.
Poole with no one around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Poole's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. Now, here's Cunningham. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Substitution on the court.
Just 5 to shoot.
Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets trailed by 7. Here's Porter. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. There's a screen by Bryant. Outside Porter. Here's Bagley. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Pass to Morris. Jump shot is good that time. Morris has got his second basket.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Now White. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Porter. Over Gordon. Porter, no luck.
you know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Back to Cunningham. Gordon outside. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside Porter. Pass to Bagley. And they'll get another chance. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throws off from Bagley. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
For three, Gordon. Here's Durant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Durant's got 7.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
The three from Poole. It's rebounded by Memphis. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Memphis leading by 9. Now Morant. He's got 10. To the left side wing. Whitmore with it. Pass to Anunoby. And again, Memphis no good. 1:02 left to play in the third. Brogdon outside. Up and in on the layup.
Brogdon so strong and so composed. Does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Morant outside. Pass to Anunoby. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
It's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Pass to Bryant. And here's Bay. Still scoreless. Offensive rebound. It's stolen. And stolen by Achua.